gun be fading. Up my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, this ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. Be pulling through.
The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco. Now it's send it down to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kev.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward position. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. And for Golden State. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Now here's Wiggins. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Kawhi Leonard has worked so hard on his shooting to become more consistent, specifically the three-point shot.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry against Jackson. And here is Curry. 8 points his last outing. 4 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Leonard with the bucket.
That's a quick move, and that's a soft touch. That's mid-range opportunities for Kawhi Leonard to cash in on.
And Thompson kicks to Green. On its way from Curry for 2. Another miss by Curry.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions.
Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin?
They just did. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Clippers ahead, leading by 4. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And this Warriors team has
the best I came up to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Hartenstein is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Paul George, and it's Mann in at the 1 spot. And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Clippers, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Warriors trail by 6. And Bielitsa's a terrific shooter. A big man, Brent, with real range, capable of really stretching the floor.
Yeah, and I hate to just talk about Bielitsa as a pure shooter and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice from Bielitsa.
Payton passes to Kuminga. Takes it inside. Batum grabs the miss. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Powell with the steal. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Clippers.
And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kennard's checked in. Here's Wiseman. Kennard with the rebound. Clippers leading by 9. It's Powell on the wing. Over Wiggins. Again, the Clippers.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And Thompson sends it back.
Clay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
And so it's Los Angeles. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studio. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period, and they flat out dominated that second quarter. Hard to believe they were behind at one point. And that
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Paul George really making a difference here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Jackson passes to Zubac. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. This is to Jackson. 5 to shoot. From deep, George. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Wiseman finds Wiggins. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga comes in for Wiseman. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Norman Powell's checked in for Zubac. Poole with it. Powell's there. Passes it to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry gets the bucket.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he could still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
Here's George. Los Angeles with another miss. Poole on the wing. Defended by George. Here's Wiggins. Banked in off the glass. Wiggins has got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Clippers lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Robert Covington. Jackson is out there with Powell. Then it's Paul George, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, down low. Here's Poole. He takes it in. Curry on the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Powell. Second shot opportunity. Curry with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's George.
That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Poole up top. Guarded by Powell. Fires at the elbow. Kuminga the pass to Bielitsa. Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him. Shoots over Powell, and he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this goal spill, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Wiseman's checked in for Bielitsa. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jordan Poole. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Hartenstein. Marcus Morris comes in for Robert Covington. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Powell. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Thompson way outside. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws. Bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's what you're saying.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Wiggins finds Thompson. Here's Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Misses the tray. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Courtyard, I came from that nights. Bugs in the she wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my I got cheese in a bag. My think is she wanna buy me a jag. Text me, throw 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer to Sally's. No change in my lines. Whole many. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamped. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it, they pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
And the Kings preparing for this road contest as they get off the bus. A group that is ready for tonight's challenge. Just about ready.
Hey, Brian.
All right, Alec, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Mitchell out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Rockets, manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Eric Gordon is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Wood in at the center position. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Hey, there's no denying it. John Wall has some of the best handles in the NBA. And if you're not careful, he'll make you look real bad.
Here's Fox. Lyles down low, guarded by Wood. Lyles' shot is good.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And talk about coming full circle. Wood was undrafted in 2015. His first opportunity in the NBA was Summer League with the Rockets.
Outside Barnes. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Tate finds Green. Back to Tate. And here's Gordon from the arc. And no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Now here's Barnes. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Lyles. No good there. Good work defensively by Gordon. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside for Green. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Three-pointer, Fox. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Rockets ahead, up 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Justin Holiday. Then it's Terrence Davis. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Harkless in at the 4. Outside, DiVincenzo. There's the block. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Left side, DiVincenzo. Holiday against Schroeder. Here's Holmes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's simply an outstanding play. Working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Outside Schroeder. 50 seconds left in the first half. Holiday against Porter. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here's Schroeder outside. Davis with a rebound. The Kings trailing. Outside. DiVincenzo. Pass to Harkless. second chance shot. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Porter. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top, up 5. And we'll see you back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust. And that's...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Wall. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Christian Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Wall in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
Sabonis, good on the shot. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibility, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Green, the pass to Wood. Gordon outside. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Green's got his first points of the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Outside Wall. Knocks it down from distance. Wall's got 5 points.
You know, when Wall first came into the league back in 2010, he was the first overall pick. He's really expanded his range. A credit to his work ethic.
Three-pointer, Fox. The shot, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And the basket by Wood.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Fox. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Sabonis has gotten his second bucket.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wood passes to Gordon. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. He won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Wall for 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Houston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Sacramento, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Barnes is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Terrence Davis, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. Wood misses. Well, Sacramento is shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Davis goes in, and Davis slams it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Lets the 3 fly. Lamb grabs the miss. Barnes against Tate. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Lamb. Now just a 1-point Houston lead.
Boy, Barnes excels at ripping the defense apart at the seams with his ball handling now. That's an improved part of his arsenal.
Here's Wood. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Money.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Here's Tate. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. So for the Rockets, Green's checked in for Matthews. And it's Wall in for Schroeder. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Davis. And the Kings call time here. They trail by 2. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Eric Gordon.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow. So impressive, so incredible.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now a timeout by Sacramento. They're trailing by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, when the game's on the line, you want to give the ball to somebody that can deliver. Cue up Sabonis.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game. And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And Fox powers it home.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Lets it go. That one off the back iron it out. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his third.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Pass to Sabonis. The 3-ball. And so the Rockets take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close.
If you keep close. Nowadays, became a trend and snake your homies out, because everybody back, though. But everybody black, though. I let them catch them. Used to off the... Numb, hope I didn't purchase... Because every time I see the... Just like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and alter the do a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name high. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari. Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a... I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hip. Go up the bounty. Spit some cheese. I seen... Had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bobs told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both. Didn't live through that accident. Could have been over, yeah. They want to take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the... Like Christopher Maltasani.
Over the land of the free.
Well, we can finally say it. D.A.
Thank you very much.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. And for the Mavericks, they've got Porzingis, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. And he drives in and finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. For 3, Bullock. No good on the shot. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first game of the NBA's regular season. Bane tries again, and Jackson finishes inside.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that
possession. Doncic against Brooks to the wing right side. Bullock kicks to Finney Smith. Brooks against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you want to talk about a picture-perfect jumper. Luka Doncic knows a thing or two about getting into the mid-range.
Adams right side over Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one misses. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Bogdanovich checked in for Porzingis. Mike Powell comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jackson. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Bane. And Jones subbed in for Morant. On the wing, Melton. Brooks outside. Back to Melton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 5. And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his laurels.
He's getting in that weight room and living in there.
And at 7'3", and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the 4 for Memphis. DeAnthony Melton out there with Jones. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Conchar in at the small forward. Dinwiddie passes to Brunson. And it's off from 3-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 5 from 11 feet away. They get it back. Great D that time from Powell. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Brunson. On the wing, Hardaway. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Conchar, good.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Shot from the wing. Brunson, no good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Finishes the break with a slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Melton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Out to Doncic. It could go, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Mavericks trail by 9. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
The 3 for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Bane passes to Brooks. Jackson dishes to Adams. Pass to Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Memphis the rebound. Goes back up. Morant with a wide open look. Here's Adams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams is a load on the block. That frame makes him an impossible check.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Foul. He's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Dallas foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Dinwiddie. Morant with some nice D. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Brooks outside. Williams passes to Bane. Memphis moving it around. It's Williams, high post. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis. Here's Dinwiddie. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved to just one pass more?
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up J.
Hardaway for 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team.
Contest 2, right? We'll contest 2.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Anderson and Jackson inside. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
A different look for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Powell. Jalen Brunson comes in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And Memphis making a change here. Adams checked in. Morant passes to Brooks. Here's Morant. And the pass to Brooks. On deep. They get it back. Bain inside the three-point line. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Grizzlies.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Steven Adams.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Jones against Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Doncic outside. The 3-ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The feed to Clark. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Doncic right side. Here's Brunson. Hits the front of the rim and out. Now Melton. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about does it for the first game of...
Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drop kings. I've been all